boy JamarVlogs, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about who inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm going to be hitting it off with a list. I've got 6 people on my list for you guys today, and I'm going to share them with you right now. Okay guys, so the first 2 people, because they come as a pair, is Alfie and Zoe. Now, Alfie and Zoe, for those of you who don't know, are longtime YouTubers, and they are from my homeland, UK. And basically, guys, these people inspired me because they show the very nitty and gritty parts of their life. They share everything with you. They're very open and honest about the things that are going on in their lives. They share their relationship. They share all the ups and downs. And they also share a lot of neat things to experience, and they kind of just show you their day-to-day life in a way that makes you want to get out and explore more and make the best out of every situation. I think that these 2 people honestly show you how to make the best out of the worst situations possible, just because they show that people can be hurt, they show that people can have down days, and they show you how to make the best of them and how to just look forward towards improvement and furthermore advance your life to what you want it to be. So I definitely learned a lot from watching their channel and their vlogs, and I honestly am such a huge fan and supporter of their channel, and they are a huge part of who and what inspired me to begin my own YouTube channel. Now, the other thing that I really love about them is that they are all for documenting their life and looking back on it, especially Alfie. You'll see the odd few videos where Alfie will put them out maybe like on a yearly basis, and he'll just reflect on the entire year as a whole and kind of just look back to see the differences that he's like made in his life and the changes that he's made in his life, and kind of just look and see how neat that is. Or maybe he'll self-critique himself and just kind of give himself almost like a video to look back on as well, to kind of say, hey, you know, this is what I see that I've changed in myself, and maybe this is what I'll do going forward from now on. And I really love that about their channel. Okay guys, the next one is Joe Suggs, Zoella's brother. Now, Joe Suggs, the reason that he inspired me to do my YouTube channel was because he was very funny and outgoing, and he was also someone that I looked at as very confident in putting himself out there as a comedic kind of how did I put this? A comedic kind of like idolism figure, and also someone that is also very straight up and has a funny sense of humor. Now, what I liked about Joe Sugg as well is that he's very down to earth and open towards taking people along with him on all his journeys. He's never afraid to bust out his camera no matter how awkward or weird or funny the situation is. Joe Sugg captures it all, and he will always call out all of his friends or anyone that he knows that he's vlogging around. And Joe Suggs is just someone that can honestly put a smile on your face, and he inspired me because I really wanted to bring my viewers the kind of content that he does, in the sense that Joe Suggs really knows how to captivate the audience attention and really knows what people are looking for. He knows how to make people laugh. He knows how to make people feel excited to watch his videos, and he knows what the content needs. So the content he is creating, he already has like 10 steps ahead in his mind what he's gonna do. And even though it may not seem like it to like the average viewer and stuff, when I watch Joe Suggs videos, I know how much effort he puts into his videos, because for me, as a new creator, I look for these things and I can see how much effort he puts in and how much thought process he puts into his videos, in a way that he can actually make everything he's doing highly understandable for everyone, and make it highly entertaining for everyone, and also just make it very fun and interactive. He's very interactive with his videos, and he loves to get his viewers involved with what he's doing, and he loves to ask his viewers a lot of questions, and also he loves to tell a lot of historical valuable information based on the places that he's going to or the things that he's doing. He likes to add value into his content and give his viewers a lot of education as to what he's doing or where he's visiting. And I really love that about Joe Suggs, and he inspired me to kind of take on that documentary type aspect of my lifestyle, in the sense where with Joe Suggs, he's been on YouTube for so long, he's such a big figure, and him adding all this value into his content, it really shows his progression over the years. So in a sense, he's kind of documenting his life in a way where he's also giving value and kind of dating himself, but dating things that he's experiencing as well. So in a sense, he is documenting his life, and I love that aspect of YouTube and the ideology behind it. So that is one person that inspired me to kind of begin my journey on YouTube and kind of take that same path. Now the other person, the third person on my list, or fourth person on my list I should say, is For Louise. Now For Louise is an amazing travel vlogger. Well, he was an amazing travel vlogger. He doesn't really do the daily travel vlogs anymore. However, he is someone that has inspired me to kind of follow behind his footsteps and take his path. Now, the reason that he specifically inspired me in terms of travel vlogs is that he doesn't just travel just to travel and do things. He travels in a way where he shares experiences with people, he shares knowledge with people, and he has a greater outlook on what he's doing. When For Louise travels, he likes to get involved in a lot of community service type things, and he likes to give back to the communities that he's traveling in, and he loves to share local knowledge. He likes to learn from the locals and kind of put them on his platform in order to share their knowledge with others across the world. And I really love that about For Louise. He's out there making a difference while he's traveling, rather than just traveling and not really leaving a good footprint behind. For Louise travels and leaves a massively good footprint behind him and makes a difference in all the countries that he visits around the world, which is something that I really aspire to do and I really love about his channel. So that is something that really pushed me to kind of begin the travel aspect of my channel. So shout outs to For Louise for that, because honestly, he's a really, really good role model for YouTube as a whole, and just his channel in general provides a lot of value and entertainment for those of you that are really interested in trying to begin your journey on traveling, or just interested on figuring out how you can travel and give back to others, or get involved in community service type things, or you know, just kind of be involved with the difficult situations that are going on around the world and trying to make a difference, then he's a great channel to go check out. Now, on to the fifth person, I've got Walle TV, or Walle TV. And basically, these guys are, or when I started watching them, they were based out of San Francisco, near the Bay Area. And basically, this is a couple on YouTube, and they're kind of one of the more popular couples in the Asian community that are on YouTube, and I've watched them from since I was a kid, probably about 15 or 14 years old. And what I really liked about them was that they would always go out and kind of look for new foods to try and look for new places to visit and stuff within their own area. And they would also document their lifestyle as a couple and as a family, a young family at that, in the sense where they would kind of share their moving together and all this stuff. And I really love that, and I really love the kind of examples that they set forth, the old school values that they hold in terms of a relationship, and also how they would kind of carry that onto YouTube, because kind of bringing a relationship onto YouTube and stuff is a very hard thing to do for a lot of people, and I really think that they're a super good example of doing it well and correctly, and kind of just keeping everything together and really showing strong values in a relationship, and showing people the things that they can and should look forward to in a relationship. And I think that that is a very important aspect of their channel. And like I said, the travel and the food aspect as well was something that I really liked, and just the entire time that I used to watch them, and I still watch them, is the feeling that you get from them is like, you feel like you are a part of their family, you feel like you are going into these places with them, because they're very good at captivating your attention and entertaining you. So I really like their channel as well, and they were also people that inspired me to kind of begin my channel from a very young age. They were the ones that kind of really inspired me to want to look into getting into YouTube and whatnot. Okay guys, and last but not least, Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat, as you guys probably all know already, is one of the biggest influential YouTubers there is on the platform, and he is a super quality guy. He's well sound and well rounded, and he's got a lot of experience and educational value that he provides to us on his channel, and he's definitely been a part of all of us creators kind of beginning our journey on daily vlogging, or just creating content that we like to do, such as unboxing or whatever it may be. He gives us a lot of different opportunities to see different ways to do things, and he shows a lot of his experimentations and whatnot in a way that we can kind of take that as an educational advisory and kind of use it to our own advantage and become great content creators such as he is. So I really love his channel, and I really love the value that he gives us. And again, like I said, he also has a travel aspect to his channel, more in like a businessman type of sense in some ways, but I really like that because it's kind of giving people a well-rounded look, like saying, hey, like I do this travel stuff too every now and then, but he also shows kind of what goes on behind the scenes and what he has to do for people, or what he is doing. He shows a little bit more behind the scenes than a lot of people would typically do, which is something that also boosts Casey Neistat a lot, because it's something that no one really does or takes the time to think about doing. And because Casey Neistat does it, it helps millions and millions of people around the world. And it really just opens your eyes a lot. So I love Casey Neistat's channel, and he is someone that definitely inspired me to begin trying to boost my confidence and stuff to really get into YouTube and start my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so that is 5 to 6 people who inspired me to kind of begin my YouTube. Let's say 6 people because I'm counting Alfie and Zoella as one. Actually, let's say 7 because I'm counting Alfie and Zoella, and then Walle TV is another couple. So let's say 7 people who inspired me to begin my YouTube channel and kind of just get out there and kind of battle the anxieties of walking around with your camera in the open and getting these looks from people staring at you all weird and stuff. They're the ones that push me to really just say, you know what, let's just do it. Let's get involved and let's be a part of this platform. So thank you to all 7 of you who've inspired me. If you guys are seeing this, please leave a comment below. I would just love to hear from you guys and you know, just be acknowledged. That would be super amazing for me, because I obviously look up to you guys, and I'm really appreciative for everything that you've put forward on this platform for people like me to kind of see, and just people in general to kind of have something that brings joy into their life through you guys. So thank you so much, guys, and that is my story time for you. I hope you guys really liked this episode, and I hope you guys found, maybe if you guys haven't already known about these channels, and hopefully you guys have found a new channel to kind of start watching, because these people are truly amazing people on the platform. So anyways guys, remember, wander, connect, innovate, and inspire. That's my motto, and I hope you guys like it and follow it too. Alright guys.